Wolbach, your friendly public adjuster. Today I'm going to go into all the specifics by any means, but I wanted to say that every year there's a section that is sent to you known as the declaration page. That comes out annually to you. And it's right getting close to when your anniversary of when the policy expires. So as you're coming, your policy dates run from year to year. Let's say, for example, February 1st, 2018, February 1st, 2019. Obviously, you would have just received, being the 8th now, you would have received a new policy declaration page, right? So now that one, again, would be from February 2nd, 2019 to February 2nd, 2020. Within that year's time, the insurance company says that they agree to cover you and to indemnify you to make you whole when you've had damage to your property. The catch is you need to prove to them that they should actually have to do that. If you're not qualified to do that, chances are when you have something happen, they may do a little something for you, but you probably won't get what you really should be getting for all the damage that took place. Okay, so that's the declaration page. Now, so we understand the declaration page is that current page that comes to you that allows or enables the insurance company to correspond back and forth with you with any changes they're making to your policy. So you have the main part of the policy, and that's what I have here today. This is what would be the structure of the main policy. I don't know if you can see how many pages would be. This could be in upwards of 24, maybe 30 tops. But they don't send this to you all the time. This is the base policy that you received initially. Here's your table of contents of all the different categories that are contained within. And then we have the different sections. What I wanted to share with you is that this does not normally get updated. How this is updated is the declaration page that's coming out to you. So what am I saying? The declaration page is a very good first start to determine what type of level of insurance you have and the protection, but you still need to refer to this for the main crux of things, exactly how things are defined. Some of the sections that you find in here are exclusions and conditions. Very, very important. If you have an exclusion of something, in the page it may say that you've got protection, but if this states how this has actually been excluded, you're in a lot of trouble. When you have endorsements, usually the endorsement will be contained on your declaration page. That now has modified what this is saying. This, for example, this may say that you don't have any protection as far as sewer and water backup. So something happens where the sewer should come back up into your home and it comes up out of the wash tub and it's kind of brown and yucky looking. If you don't have an endorsement that would be found on the declaration page, this in here may be stating you don't have any coverage for that. And therefore this is stating that when that just came up, that's all on you to take care of. That's pretty messy. And that's not something you just get a mop and you mop up. It's been on the floor. Maybe you had a tiled floor, it's into the grout. Or maybe it's a hardwood floor and it got in between the boards, in the seam. Or worse yet, it's a carpet. Now you're going to go and get a cleaning maybe. Still, it's not going to be the same. You've got contaminated water that's just been on that carpet, and just the day before, you had your little baby daughter crawling around on there. Not a good situation at all. You need to know what the policy says. The declaration page is very much an updated version of what you've got, but this is the main part, the main body of the policy. So you say, can you see how thick that is? It's 24, 30 pages, and if you don't read through this, and you may not even know where this, is. You may have you bought your home 10 years ago. You got this originally with the declaration page. When this first came to you, you got this. You file it away. Now every year they're just sending you the declaration page. They don't send you another one of these. They're not looking to waste a bunch of paper here. This is the main policy. The declaration page is what brings the life and makes any changes to this. But this is the foundation. So if you haven't gone through this, or you've tried to, some night when you couldn't go to sleep, and it finally was able to allow you to go to sleep, right? Doesn't make for good reading. Not very interesting at all. Most people are going to come at it when they've looked at this like, I'm no better off than I was when I first pulled this out. I should have left this in the file cabinet. But again, this, working in conjunction with the declaration page, is how a public adjuster can determine just what type of protection you have on your home and how we need to go to deal with getting you compensated for. I hope that you appreciate this. I hope that you've learned something from this, that this has maybe given you some food for thought, whether you want to explore this or whether you just want to call me in. I can do a policy review for you. Normally we just go through the declaration page. If need be, we can go through this. This normally is not really needed unless you're dealing with a claim. The declaration page will give us, the expert, an idea of what level of coverage you have so that we can explain that to you, what you're covered for and what you're not. Guys, if you like what you heard, give me one of those. Please share this with others. And would you subscribe to my page? You're going to see that request on that information coming at the end of this. Guys, have yourselves a beautiful day out there, and God bless you.